Hi and welcome back to my channel and my vlog. So it is Saturday the 23rd of November and I'm coming now into the final week of Believathon, I think. Let me check how many days are left in Believathon. But this vlog is literally just going to cover the rest of the Believathon because the Believathon ends on the 30th, which is next Saturday. So, I have one book left to read and I will have done all the prompts and read a book for every prompt. And that book is Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. I also have other books I want to read though. The first is June. I have 194 pages left of this. So hoping to finish this early next week. The next is Russia and A Thousand Year Chronicle. I'm probably not going to finish this before the end of the month, but I'm going to try and read as much as possible. The next two on here are Believathon books. The first is Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. I've read this before, so I'm hoping I can read it quite quickly, even though it's a fairly hefty book. How long is it? Oh, it's only 360 pages, so I'm hoping I can read that fairly fast. The next book is The Boy at the Back of the Class by Anjali Q. Ralph. I read The Star Outside My Window by this author last week, and I absolutely loved it, so hoping to love this as well. The next two are on my phone. Well, the next one is Wild Robert by Diana Wynne Jones, which isn't gonna... I don't think it's gonna... There we go. Wild Robert by Diana Wynne Jones. I've read this before and it is really, really short. It's, how many pages is it on here? 120 pages on my phone, so I reckon I can get that done fairly fast. And the other book, which is also on my phone, is still loading. It's Alice in Wonderland. It's there. I'm reading that for the prompt, read a book with animal characters. And the last two books are not in my Believathon TBR, and I haven't read either of them, but both of them are mildly short. Well, this one isn't. This one's The Testament by Margaret Atwood, and I should have started this earlier this month, but I didn't. And the other one is 10 minutes 38 seconds in This Strange World by Elif Shafak. This is really short, so I'm hoping I can get this done in a week. And this one is really, this one just looks really beautiful. Yeah, but I have a lot of days off this week, so I'm kind of hopeful I can get through as much of this TBR as possible. I might start off by going to bed and reading either Alice in Wonderland or the other one, whatever it's called, Wild Robert, or I might go run a bath and read a physical thing, maybe Dune, because I need to finish that. I feel like, actually no, I feel like reading Dune in the bath would be a bit weird, because one of the big plot points of Dune is it's in this world that has no water. And there's this obsessive need to conserve water, and it I feel like reading that in the bath would just be a bit meh. So yeah, but I'll read something in a bath. Not sure what. I'll keep you updated. I'm going to go now because I'm tired. So I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Hi there. It's Sunday night. Let's start with what I haven't done today. I haven't edited a video or read very much, but I have done quite a lot of studying, so there's a good and a bad. Reading wise, I've read more of June. I'm now on page 323, so I've only got 20 pages before I finish book 2, so I'm definitely going to try and finish book 2 tonight and then try and finish it in the next 2 days, which I'm not sure if I'll manage. I've got about... How long is book 3? Okay, book 3 is just under 100 pages, so maybe I'll finish it tomorrow if I read it a bit. Yeah, I just don't want to pick this up and I don't know why, so yeah, not great. The other thing I've started is The Boy at the Back of the Class by Anjali Q. Ralph. I've read 100 pages of this and I absolutely love it. I'm going to go have a bath now and read some more of this. Once I finish these two, I feel like it's not going to be too bad this week. I mean, there's still 6 books, but once I finish these two, it's going to be 4. And if I maybe finish this one tonight, because it's quite easy to read, I should finish them quite soon. So we'll see. I mean, Little Women's a reread, and okay, I might not finish Russia this week. Yeah, but oh, and Alice in Wonderland, I keep forgetting about that. I'm going to try and read that tomorrow. I also actually this week need to read A Christmas Carol for a course, so I'll be adding that to this TBR. Yeah, as you can tell, it's a fun week. I've been finalising my TBR for next month, and I'm going to do a video on that later this week. So I'm looking forward to filming that. I always enjoy filming TBR videos, so that is good. But for now, I think I'm just gonna go have a bath, read The Boy at the Back of the Class, and then before I go to bed, I'll finish this section of June. The problem with June is there are bits that I'm really enjoying. I'm really enjoying the political intrigue side of this. However, the predominant part of June is about a desert planet, and there's a lot about the lack of water, and I am not enjoying that as much. So yeah, it is really good though. I would recommend it, and I don't really enjoy sci-fi, and I'm actually quite like this. So yeah, it's doing that, which is good. Okay, I will probably see you tomorrow. I'm sorry about how bad my vlogging's been today, though my day's been really boring. Honestly, you wouldn't have wanted me to vlog it. Okay, bye. Hi there. It's 10 to 11 on Monday, and I actually have a reading update. So, I finished June by Frank Herbert. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. A brief overview of the plot of this. This is essentially about a desert world that has no water whatsoever, and Paul and his family are sent there to rule it. However, there's a lot of politics involved, a lot of scheming, and I really enjoyed this. Yeah, the reason I'm not giving it 5 stars is there were sections that I felt were a little dry. That's ironic because, however, in general, I found it really enjoyable. I liked the characters, and I liked some of the themes that ran throughout this. And then The Boy at the Back of the Class, I'm on page 169, so hopefully I'll finish this tomorrow. I also, today, started Alice in Wonderland. I'm up to chapter 4 and I'm on page 46. It's not very long, it's only 224 pages, so I'm definitely going to finish that this week. And because I got paid for today, I did some book shopping. I shouldn't have done this. It was a bad idea. I also ordered some candles. I'm not going to be spending any more money now before the end of the month. I bought The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black. I'm really excited. This is the finale to the series. I've seen quite a few spoilers, which is upsetting, but I'm still determined to read it and get it over with. Sorry, that made it sound like I really don't enjoy this series. I do. I just kind of hope some of the spoilers I've seen aren't real. It's much thinner than the other two. How long is this? It's 305 pages, so it's not very long. I also bought Into the Crooked Palace by Alexandra Christo. I know this is a heist story, and I really enjoyed Alexandra Christo's debut novel, which was, what was it called? Where is it? To Kill a Kingdom, which was about sirens. Sorry, I'm trying to peel off this sticker. I realised a bit too late that I should have bought another book with the buy one get one half price, because I really wanted Call Down the Hawk, but I didn't. I just bought this, but I'm very happy with this. I'm looking forward to reading it. It's really pretty. And the third book I got was The 10,000 Doors of January by Alex E. Harrow. I am so excited to read this. This sounds very similar to The Starless Sea in that it is all about doors and stories, and those are my favourite sorts of books, so I can't wait to read this. It's also really pretty. Like, look at that. I mean, it doesn't have like pretty sprayed edges or a pretty undercover like The Starless Sea, but it's still beautiful. And there was a quote a really good friend sent me that I love so much. Where is it? If we address stories as archaeological sites and dust through their layers with meticulous care, we find at some level there is always a doorway, a dividing point between here and there, us and them, mundane and magical. It is at the moment when the stories open, when things flow between the worlds, that stories happen. And that honestly is such an amazing quote. I was gonna get this on Kindle, but then I saw it in Waterstones. And I was like, why not buy the actual book? You know, like an idiot. So here we go, I bought the book. Really looking forward to reading this. I say I'm really looking forward to reading it. It's probably not going to go on my TBR for a year now. In terms of this week's reading, I guess I'm doing okay. I finished this. Need to finish this, Alice in Wonderland, and then 3 more books. So as you might have seen, I've been studying all morning, but also last night I finished The Boy at the Back of the Class by Anjali Q. Ralph. I absolutely loved this. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was incredible. Today I'm going to be reading... What am I going to be reading? Today I'm going to be reading Alice in Wonderland and A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol is for the course I'm doing, Alice in Wonderland isn't. Both of them are fairly short. I'm fairly sure I can get both of them done today. Obviously I'm also studying a lot, as you might have noticed, and I might, if I have time tonight, read Wild Robert, because it's really short as well, and that means I've only got three books left on my TBR, so hopefully I can do that. I've tried to film a video this morning, but I'm not sure how well it went. I'm gonna edit it tomorrow and we'll see. I might have to refilm it. It was my November TBR. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, it will be up in some shape or form, but yeah, I don't know what that'll be. I'm going to go now and get some lunch because I'm really hungry. Hi, it's 5 to 9 on Wednesday morning. I'm going to spend today studying, hopefully gonna get a lot done. I'm gonna, you know, put slippers on, tie my hair back, sit down and just work all day. A really quick reading update. I finished A Christmas Carol yesterday. As you can see, it's been marked. I'll open it so you can see some of my annotations. Yeah, I read and annotated this yesterday. I haven't got any further with Alice in Wonderland, but I will read more of that today in study breaks. I don't really have any more to say. Just hoping today goes really productive. I'm gonna make my bed, open my curtains and then get to work. Hello, I don't know why my nose looks so weird, but reading update. So how much have I read? I've read a few more chapters of Alice in Wonderland. Actually, I listened to them. I downloaded I'm on page 131 of 224, so just under 100 pages left on my phone. It's probably much less on my iPad if I read it on that. I've been trying to think what to talk about. It's been quite a productive day. I've done quite a lot of work. I'm quite tired. I didn't get enough sleep last night, so I'm gonna get back to work now and hopefully go to bed quite early tonight because I need the sleep. Hey there, as you can see, I've got a cat with me this morning. Just gonna quickly talk about what I've been reading while giving him attention. So I haven't read much the last few days. Then I also for school started Maria or the Wrongs of Women by Mary Wollstonecraft. I'm on chapter 3, but it's really short. It's only one of 3 stories in this tiny book, so I should finish that before the end of the month. In fact, I'm planning on finishing it tonight. Then in terms of what else I want to read this month, I want to read Elif Shafiq's 10 minutes 38 seconds in this strange world. Sorry Mads, you are a bit of a pain. Just gonna take that off. There we go. Just sit. In this strange world, which is again really short, and I want to read this so for a variety of reasons. Yeah, I think it'll just be great. I am really interested in the idea of perspective and how nostalgia tints things, and the cat's digging all his claws into me, which is really painful. And then finally I want to read Little Women before the end of the month for Believathon. That would mean I would have had one book that I didn't read for Believathon, but I'm okay with that. I just really want to get this one read. And then finally, A History of Russia. I'm 50 pages into that. This Probably won't finish it before the end of the month, but as I've said before, I am fine with that. So I hope you're enjoying seeing my cat. Also, I went to a play last night. I went to to see Present Laughter by Noel Coward, which was very funny. Mads, this is a really... My cat's a bit temperamental. Ow! He's not the calmest of creatures, and he's so, you know, cats who hunt a lot. This is magical. Yeah. Ow! He also digs all his claws in. He hasn't learnt soft paws. Ow! He's a little monster. I'm gonna stop this clip now. Anyway, I went to see Present Laughter by Noel Coward last night. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna pop you on the floor. He'll jump straight back up. It was really good. It starred Andrew Scott, who's Moriarty in Fleabag, and the hot priest. And the hot priest in what do we call it? Fleabag? No, he's Moriarty in Sherlock. What are you doing? Hi, happy Friday. It's Friday. Happy Friday evening. It's like 10 o'clock. I'm spending tonight studying again. I live such an exciting life. Anyway, a reading update. So I read 50 pages of Russia on the metro today, or another just under 50. I'm up to page 84, so like 30 pages. I'm enjoying it. It's really interesting. Definitely continuing, as I've said. Don't really have much more to say about this. And I haven't read any more of Maria yet. I'm going to read some more of this tonight. I haven't really done much. I got back at like 8 and I just watched Becca's Bookopoly for December and wrote notes for an interview and did next week's bullet journal spread because I wanted to. Yeah, I'm just now going to study into the night. This is a really bad idea because I've got 10-hour shift tomorrow. So, but anyway, who needs sleep? Hey there, and look what arrived. I'm going to do an unboxing. My first ever unboxing on screen. Got my knife to cut open this with. I'm just back from work. It's late. It's, what time is it? I think it's like 6. No, it's not. I finished at 7. It's now like 8 o'clock. So I'm really tired. I'm not very hungry. I just want to get my studying done and go to bed. But I thought I'd do this as a nice break. So the theme this month is magical folk. Here's the beautiful cover card. Yeah, not look on the back of that. Oh, there's a flying cat. Oh my gosh. The first thing is a sleep mask. And the quote on it is from Strange the Dreamer. I'm going to put this on and see how I look. Well, not see how I look. You guys will all be able to see how I look. A sleep mask, that is beautiful. The quote says, "It was impossible, of course, but when did that ever stop any dreamer from dreaming? Strange the Dreamer is one of my favourite series, and of course it is filled to the brim with magical folk." Oh, the next thing's a Christmas ornament, and it says, "It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live." It's Harry Potter. I'll take it out of the packaging. Yeah, a wooden ornament. Oh, that's really pretty. There we go. For a tree, which is nice. The next thing, an iron-on patch, Angel Fall inspired. I've never read any Angel Fall, but that is still really cool. Sorry, I'm going through this very quickly. What's this? You're not my type, Faye are my type. What is it? Is that a bottle opener? Oh, a bookish phone holder. How do I... I'll work out how to put my phone in that later, but I quite like it. It's quite cool. Yeah. Ah, it was in there, I think. Faye foam ring. Yeah. And then we have this reading journal, which is a whole year long, and oh gosh, the artwork. I love my reading journal at the moment. But the artwork in this is stunning. Yes. Oh, I love this. Oh, and there's a reading challenge. That is so cool at the beginning. Might have to try that. And here's this. This is the box. I mean, I knew this was in here, and it's got a quote from Alice in Wonderland, which of course I read this week. This is volume 2 of the books. I think the fake books. I got volume 1. Oh crap. How do I get this out? I got volume 1 in the Broody Banter box, I think, which was June. There we go. Ooh, look at that. And it's a box with beautiful artwork inside. So the quotes, what do they have? Shadow of the Fox, End of Days, Is It Bad If I Haven't Read Any of these? Winter Songs, Rebel of the Sands, I want to read that. Oh, Girls of Paper and Fire, I've read that. Daughter of Smoke and Bone, of course, I've read that. Yeah, I need to read a lot more books, but yeah, it's lovely. I love it. I keep my tarot cards in here, my Fairyloot tarot cards. Speaking of tarot cards, okay, I am really happy with these. We've moved on to the next group, and it is the Stalking Jack the Ripper series. So there's Thomas, my child. No, not my child. That was the wrong word. Thomas, my one and only love, I mean. Well, I have quite a few one and only loves. And my other one is, of course, Audrey Rose, who I also adore. I really need to read the final one, Capturing the Devil. God, I'm excited to read that book. And then we've got a bookmark that says, All legends have a spark of truth. Elizabeth Lim. And on the back is that. I'm not sure who that is, but it's lovely. And then at the bottom, we've got the book. I have no idea what this book is, but I'm very excited. It's got black sprayed edges. It's quite thin. Let's have a look at this first. There's character art. It is absolutely lovely, that character art. I love that dress. The Fairy Scoop and A River of Royal Blood by Amanda Jo. Why have I heard of this? It's beautiful. Look at that and that. Oh. And it's signed. Oh, that's amazing. And this is beautiful. Let's see what it says on the back. Blood magic, magic of marrow and blood. A rare gift held most notably by the first human queen of Myr and continued throughout her line. It is also the most fearsome. Despite a court known to exalt the strength of its monarchs, the gruesome practices of this magic have made it a subject of whispers, and, for its users, shame. This is unsurprising. Power has always inspired fear. That sounds quite good. I'm not in the mood right now for like fantasy, but I feel like when I am, this will be amazing. So I'm very much looking forward to reading that. Yeah, that's everything. I'll hold the spoiler card up so you can see who bought what, who made what. Sorry, I'm not making much sense tonight. If you want to see, just you know, freeze, pause the screen. I love this. Hi, welcome to the end of my vlog. I have books to talk about, and because it's the first day of December, I thought I'd open, well I've already opened it, but I'm gonna show you what's in my advent calendar for today. This is my advent calendar. It's from Historical Heritage. It's a fake medieval tapestry, because of course it is, what else would I want? And behind each day there's a little message. So today's was, Dear Santa, I have been good Please, may I have a sword? May I have a new sword? Which is very sweet. And I cannot wait to see what is on tomorrow's. I will be opening them every single day with you guys on the the vlogs. So I'm very excited for that. Oh my god, the bags under my eyes are horrific. Anyway, on to my books, because I've read books this week. Not many, but some. So, I've read 3 books this week, 3 physical books, plus one on my phone, which is over there, so I'll just talk about that book. The first book I finished was June by Frank Herbert. All my stuff about books is over there. 2 secs, I need to go grab it so I can talk about the ratings I gave things. I'm back. So, my ear's itchy. Got my bullet journal. Let's check what marks I gave things. Not marks, you know what I mean. The TBRs, the stars. So June, I gave 4.25 out of 5 stars too. I really enjoyed it, but yeah, wasn't a 5-star book. Then I read The Boy at the Back of the Class by Anjali Q. Ralph and absolutely adored this. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was brilliant. Then, I think I read after that Alice in Wonderland. Is that gonna focus? There we go. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, and I gave this 4 stars. And then finally I read A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, and I gave that 3.75 out of 5 stars. I have also this week, because of course it's not just enough for me to read books, I have also started and nearly finished Maria by Mary Wollstonecraft. I'm on page 94 out of 140, so I'm going to finish that tonight. Russia by Martin Sixsmith. I'm on page 129. I'm not sure when I'll finish this, hopefully some point over the next week. It's into the 500 or so pages, so it'll take a while. And finally, last night I started 10 minutes 38 seconds in This Strange World, which I'm going to continue tonight. Thanks for watching this one. I will link everything I mentioned and the Believathon, which was incredible. I'm really upset I'm not going to be able to watch the live show. Unfortunately, I have to go out just before it starts, but the Believathon was amazing. Gavin Hetherington did an amazing job. Please go follow his channel if you don't already, though I'm sure you do. I don't really have much else to say. Just, yeah, I'm quite sad I didn't get to all my books, but at the same time I got to a lot of them and I'm very happy with myself. My November TBR and my wrap up should be up at some point in the next week, hopefully. Lighting will be a bit terrible because there is no day at which I'm working where I'm working in the light hours or working within the dark hours, so I'll have time to film within the light hours. So I'm sorry about that, but also thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.